I've got a sneaking suspicion this bike wants to go fast.
Well, it's a beautiful spring day here in the Welsh Hills, and we're here with a Cannondale Topstone Carbon, a confidence-inspiring gravel bike that's comfortable and capable on all types of terrain. Let's take a closer look. At the heart of the Topstone is the carbon frame with innovative features that help it to perform equally well both on and off-road. The rear end of the bike has a number of engineered flex zones and a pivot that combine to form the Kingpin Suspension system. Rather than using a shock like a mountain bike, the carbon fibre layup acts like a leaf spring, which makes the system incredibly lightweight. You get about 30 mil of travel at the seat post for comfort, but crucially, you also get 10 mil of travel at the rear wheel, which gives the bike grip on loose corners and rough climbs. There's clearance for up to 45 mil tyres on the frame and fork. Now these will help with grip in the loose and make the ride even smoother on rough terrain without holding you back on the road. Now a slack head angle is combined with a longer offset fork, so the steering is light and lively, but the bike feels very stable at speed. All the bikes have disc brakes and 1 or 2 bike gravel drivetrains with plenty of low gears for off-road climbing. There are plenty of mounts for bottles and bags, and the removable fender bridge allows you to fit mudguards for winter riding. The lights on this 2L model are powered by a single battery pack, but all the bikes in the range are SmartSense ready for easy upgrades. See our SmartSense video to find out more.
All right, out on the new Topstone Carbon. On paper, this bike promises quite a lot. So it'll be interesting to find out about this Kingpin suspension system. And to be honest, I can already feel it. So it's really sprightly in the climbs. This is flying up here, really. A lot of grip. So I've got a sneaking suspicion this bike wants to go fast. It really seems to settle into itself at pace. Found that out on the gravel before. Now I'm finding it out on this chundery, rock hard earth that's been baked by the sun. So this suspension is designed to work best when you're sitting down because you get the compliance from the seat tube, the top tube, well the whole bike really. You can feel it in the front end as well. So the Topstone's got really impressive on-road manners, but now we're back on the gravel and it's handling it really well. 38 tyres, can deal with this stuff, no problem at all. A few bigger rocks in there, but just shrug them off. So while it does encourage you to put some power in, I get the feeling it'd also be great for some big long distance stuff. It'd be interesting to take this out on a long multi-dayer because it is very comfortable in the saddle, all the way back down to sea level. There it is, Topstone Carbon.
Okay, so Owen, you've been riding the Topstone for a while. The Kingpin suspension system, now 10 mil at the rear wheel, doesn't seem like a lot to a mountain biker at me, but you've got a lot of experience with gravel bikes. Does it really work? Does it make a difference?
Yeah, you're right, it doesn't seem like much, but I think it does make a difference. It's the whole frame, the whole system, the front end as well. When you're on that really high frequency stuff, it just calms it all down. It feels quite planted on the ground, not as skittish as you might normally feel going at pace on gravel.
Right.
But as well, sometimes you plough into rougher sections you weren't expecting, and it deals with it. It's okay. It's quite an interesting system, and it is fast. It's definitely fast.
And there's no extra weight with it, really. Yeah.
It feels like a feather to ride. It's very energetic. It makes you want to sprint, you know.
Yeah.
And it climbs like nothing. So yeah, I think it's. I don't think it's a gimmick. I think it's amazing. I think it's quite the innovation.
Great. There we go. The Cannondale Topstone Carbon. Click the link in the description to find out more. The 3 C's.
Comfort, efficiency,
confidence. The 700cc, the 700cc engine is a beast.